The episode starts with Malhar Sarkar saying, until Devi Ahilya goes to the darbar, no problem gets solved. Understand this. Devi Ahilya says, no, we could solve this matter today because of Yuvraj Khanderao. Gotmarani Sahib says, we will go. You have a talk about the darbar. She signs Malhar Sarkar. Gotmarani Sahib and Susila leave. Malhar Sarkar says, Gotma does not want me to question Yuvraj Khanderao in front of Susila, but the truth is, this fight should not have come in front of Devi Ahilya. Whatever you say, Yuvraj Khanderao, always remember this. Whenever I go for a mission, my both eyes are on Malwa. I got to know this, that you were not in the darbar since the last 4 months. You were finding that poison attacker. You did not find that person. I feel you were just misled. Yuvraj Khanderao asks, why would anyone do this? Malhar Sarkar says, this is politics. Enemies are defeated in 2 days by fighting and misleading from the path. He asks him to call Gunuji to his room. He says, I do not want Devi Ahilya to get any tension. Parvati hears Dwarkabai and Yumnabai talking. Dwarkabai says, Yuvraj Khanderao and Devi Ahilya got this invite. But Gotmarani Sahib asked Devi Ahilya not to go to anywhere. Yamunabai says, he can go with Parvati. She is also his wife. Dwarkabai says, yes, but the problem is, not everyone knows about Yuvraj Khanderao and Parvati's marriage. Yumnabai says, Devi Ahilya knows to keep Yuvraj Khanderao in control. Parvati does not know doing such things. Parvati gets angry, she goes. Dwarkabai smiles. She says, Parvati will surely do something now. Malhar Sarkar checks the documents. Gunuji comes and says, you called me. Malhar Sarkar asks, are these documents about the post office service? It has everything in it. Gangoba says, yes. Gunuji says, you could have told me. I would have explained you. Why did you ask Gangoba? Malhar Sarkar says, all the documents should be same. What is the problem? Gunuji says, you are right. He thinks, did Malhar Sarkar get some doubt? He worries and sits. Malhar Sarkar sends Gangoba. He asks Gunuji, what happened of that poison attacker? Gunuji asks who? Malhar Sarkar says, Ved's assistant. Who gave the poison to Devi Ahilya? Who was that man who informed you about the culprit? You informed Yuvraj Khanderao about him, right? Gunuji says, it's 4 months old matter. I was busy in the bar matters. I did not pay attention to this. Don't know where is that man. Malhar Sarkar says, the man informed you and you alerted Yuvraj Khanderao. You would remember where you first met that man. Gunuji says, yes, I remember. I went to meet that man. Malhar Sarkar asks, why did you go to meet him? How did you know that man has any information about the attacker? Parvati gets angry and throws things. She cries. She thinks, I will bring Yuvraj Khanderao to me. Malhar Sarkar asks, why are you so tensed? Gunuji says, no, I am trying to recall. I had my spies. Malhar Sarkar asks, did not you confirm that news? Yuvraj Khanderao says, you said that news is certain. Gunuji says, he told this to me. Malhar Sarkar says, your spy should get punished if he is giving you wrong information. Gunuji says, no, he died. Malhar Sarkar asks, what? Gunuji says, that man's dad had died. He is not in Malwa right now. Are you doubting me for something? Yuvraj Khanderao says, no. Gunuji has helped me a lot. Trust me. Malhar Sarkar says, you should think of everything. If you get the news of that culprit, then send a trustworthy guard after him. Yuvraj Khanderao, I want you to focus on the darbar work. Yuvraj Khanderao says, sorry, but right now Devi Ahilya needs me more. Malhar Sarkar nods. Yuvraj Khanderao says, I cannot leave Devi Ahilya and go anywhere. You have come back now. You can handle the darbar. Gunuji says, I am also with you. Did I make any mistake? Malhar Sarkar says, I will talk to you about the post office work. He says, Yuvraj Khanderao, you are the prince. I cannot give your responsibility to anyone else. Yuvraj Khanderao says, sorry, but I cannot accept this. Devi Ahilya needs me more. It's my last decision. Gunuji asks, can I go now? Malhar Sarkar nods. Gunuji leaves. He asks Shobraz to use the money in the post office work and make the accounts right. No one should doubt. Shobraz leaves. Gunuji thinks, I took 4 months to get things on my side. Malhar Sarkar changed everything in one day. Gangoba says, Malhar Sarkar doubts Gunuji. He feels something is wrong. Gunuji was tensed. Devi Ahilya says, it means he did something wrong. He says, Malhar Sarkar will be checking the documents today. Devi Ahilya asks, what do you think? Will the real documents or not? Gangoba says, it may get swept. She asks about the spies they hired. Did they get any information? He says, yes, they got some suspicious documents. We cannot call them here right now, else the culprit will get alert. She says, yes, get the real papers to me, I will check it. He says, yes, it will be right. Your maths is really the best. Just you can do this. I will get it right now. He leaves. He goes and gets the real documents. Shobraj hides. Gangoba gives the documents to Devi Ahilya and leaves. Devi Ahilya checks the documents.